This is Shekels and Shamrocks with Jason Shapiro and Tim Duggan, talking about the markets, life, and everything in between. Yo.
What's up, Deegan?
Not much. Enjoying this weather, enjoying the sunshine. Have you got any sunshine and puppy dogs over there at
Yeah,
all?
it's been pretty nice.
You been frolicking around the hills,
Oh yeah, frolicking around.
picnics and the likes?
Oh
I'm
yeah,
sure.
that's what I do. A lot of frolicking.
You strike me as the frolicking type.
Big frolicker.
So, when are we going to do the sell-off, man? Or are we just going to rip? What's it going to be?
Why does it have to be a sell-off? I don't understand.
Yeah, well, it doesn't have to be. It has to be whatever it wants to be.
What
I
does
just
it want?
want
What does it want to be? It wants to go up. I mean, it's been wanting to go up all month.
it's been going up all month.
That's right.
Yeah, I think it's just a little bit tired today by the looks of this.
Maybe. I don't know. I don't have the ability to. Yeah, the S&P's only up 23 points. It's tired. I mean, like everybody wants to be bearish, dude. I hear it all
That's right.
fucking day. All these fucking cocksuckers are underweight now. They got whacked out in April, and now they're too scared to chase it back up, and it just runs away from them.
Yeah, you think it's just I think there's so much expectation for it to then just flop down that it's just going to rip higher and higher.
But I've been thinking,
And it's going to be somewhat sophisticated types of money trying to sell into that, and then just
yep,
they're going to have to puke out, and then it'll keep ripping higher. Yeah,
that's
I
what
don't
I'm
know.
thinking. That's what it feels like to me.
What's
I've been
what's
caught on the wrong side of that. So
sorry?
I've been caught on the wrong side of that idea in my life. So I know what it feels like.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I thought have you bought equities recently?
A couple weeks ago,
Oh yeah, there was a news failure. I can't remember what it was.
there was.
I can't remember. I think I remember watching your video the day after or that night. But yeah. Yeah, it's just gonna rip, man. I think it's just everybody wants to sell it.
They certainly do.
So
It's like me to
you're
me.
so what's your advice here?
Don't be short.
Yeah. I am long some puts for June 30th. So I'm kinda got a little leg in the short race.
Okay.
Yeah. So you know what? Actually been kind of pretty boring the last couple of weeks. I mean, apart from, being going here and there on what Trump has said and what Lutnick and Basant are saying, apart from that, I think it's been kind of boring. Not that it has to be exciting, but I think you know what I mean.
I mean, has it been boring? I don't know. Oil was pretty exciting. That's your main freaking game, right?
Oh no, oil's been good. Yeah, I mean equities, man. Equities are just kind of like crunching and grinding to the upside.
Yeah, it's boring when the market goes up every single day, right?
So what else have you been doing? Have you been packing up your boxes to move to St. Croix? You
Not
all
yet.
dialed in?
Not yet.
Are you actually going to do it?
Not anytime soon.
Okay. Well, I can see I caught you in the middle of a lot of paperwork here.
No, sorry. I'm just trying to get this done. Kill two birds with one stone.
You sending out your Christmas cards? Is that what's going on? Getting them prepped.
No, I gotta do some. I don't know, man. This bullshit, fucking back office work type of stuff
Sure.
for these fucking people that love to create paperwork in my life.
Well, I just thought it was a while since we checked in for our globally renowned podcast, Shekels and Shamrocks, and I just thought, it's been all right to miss a couple because things have been busy from one sense. But
Yeah, I
nice
mean,
to
I just
check in.
think, the market trades well, man. What are you going to do? You know, what are you going to do? The market trades well and everybody seems to want to sell it. Does it mean it can't come down? I mean, it can come down on any day, on any given day, but
Who wants to sell it though, man? Who is selling it? I mean, all dips are being bought like every week.
I don't know
Since
who's left to sell it. Every macro guy in the world is fucking is bearish.
did you see Paul Tudor Jones, his interview on CNBC?
Yeah, I saw it. But I
The
mean,
AI, the
he's
AI stuff was great.
I've been watching. Yeah, that was scary.
Yeah.
Um, I've been watching Paul Dudin Jones interviews on CNBC for a very long time, and he's very, quite frankly, on a macro level, he's very rarely right about the
Yeah,
things
I mean, to be
that he says
honest,
on CNBC. But what makes him Paul Tudor Jones is it doesn't fucking matter. He'll make money anyway.
exactly. Yeah.
So That's what people don't understand. They see Paul Tudor Jones like, oh, Paul Tudor Jones is a billionaire trader and he's bearish. I better be bearish. Well, Paul Tudor Jones is a billionaire trader because he's bearish, and I bet you he's fucking long and making money off of it. That's
Yeah,
why he's a billionaire trader, not because of his ability to predict.
sure.
So I don't think that's relevant. But the AI part of it, yeah, what, 20% chance that AI is going to end
Why?
humanity inside of fucking 10 years or something like that?
Yeah, we're all going to be killed by somebody using AI to make I think it's like a super bug or something like that. Yeah, it's pretty
Let's
wild.
go, man. Let's go.
You're ready, eh? You are ready for it.
Why not?
Yeah. Well, I tell you, I suppose we'll probably wait for a little more activity before there's anything really interesting to talk about. But well, I suppose, yeah, we're not going to talk about forecasting. My idea, right, is that we put on a little new high on the day on SPOOs, and then something happens and the gates of hell open up. We move down, make new lows on the year. Technically, that's what my edge is telling me. Sentiment
Okay.
wise, I don't know, whatever. But that's what the edge is telling me. That is a tiny little more to the upside, tiny, and then we go down.
Okay.
Well, that's where I'm at with that.
Good
Actually,
luck with that.
I meant to say to you, we've been working on a COT tool in-house here, and would love if you'd have a look at it.
Sure.
Just being the COT ninja. Um, yeah, it should be ready. I don't have a date, but within the next probably 5 to 10 days, it should be ready to show you something on it.
Why do you think that the market has to make a new low, by the way? I'm just curious. Based on what? You're
Okay,
not basing it on the fact
based
that
on
you're
based
not basing it on everybody being too long because they're not too long. So you're not basing it on that. You're not
I'm not
you're not
basing it on
basing
what
it
anybody
on
says. I'm not basing it
okay.
what anybody says.
But what are you
Nothing.
basing it on?
Uh, I'm basing it on how there is an area that shark. So this is a thing that I monitor on the intraday and on all over the place, basically, whereby, sorry, hold on, whereby just trying to get the bloody chart up now and I can't oh there. All right.
Boom, 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 boom,
Um,
boom, 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 boom.
whereby yeah, okay. So if you hold on, I'll share this, right?
So far, it's not very convincing.
It's nothing but technical, that's all. Nothing but
Oh, okay.
technical, dude.
Okay.
All right, so this is weekly bars. I mean, we could go into daily bars, right? Doesn't really
Mhm.
matter. And then we look at like my yearly VWAP structure. Okay, so the market here went imbalance down of this structure on the 7th of April.
Mhm.
We'll just lock this in and we can zoom. All right. And there was 47.99s. All right. The trade. So from the weekly bars, we go back to like weekly bars. It was this little high here from January 2022.
Mhm.
We came all the way back here, but we didn't hit this trend and we did not hit the 47.99s. And what I observe on the intraday a lot is what I call sharking, is that a big level is the most likely area to pick up the buyers
Mhm.
and it doesn't trade. So when it doesn't trade like that, it's called sharking because when it comes back to trade, it breaks. So I just feel like the market now wants
Long
to like,
fucking way away.
well, yeah, uh it is 15% away.
Yeah.
It's just technical level though, man. It's just a technical area. But okay, so but back to like mainly the core stuff that I use on my edge, right? Um oh we'll just go back here and we'll just turn on the yearly VWAP. Yeah, here. Here's the yearly VWAP. I overlay the quarterly structure. Let's just do the quarterly structure. So it's part of my edge that when we break down a quarterly prior value like this and we pull back, this is a high potential short area. And look at where we are right now. We're right there. And I just see we're going to reject the prior quarter's value area and trade down to here. I'm not saying that needs to trade. I would just be short
Every
this.
technical guy show me a chart, and somehow the chart's always at the key level right now. Why is that?
Always.
Always. Every time someone shows me
Whenever
a
I share
chart,
you a
right
chart,
before at a key level.
well,
Every technical guy.
it's
Every
of
time they show
interest
me
to
a
me
chart.
here. Yeah.
Every technical guy, man. We're always, oh, we're right at that key level right now. Like, we're always at the key level. Why is that?
I don't know, but I'm interested to hear your answer. I mean, I'm talking
I
about it
don't
now because
know.
I see it's interesting here. if we were trading down here, it wouldn't be interesting. This is
If
not
you
a
were
trade
trading
here
down
for
there,
me.
you would have drawn the chart to another fucking point and be like, oh, that's the key level.
No, I wouldn't. Unfortunately, that's
No?
not part
All
of my
right.
edge.
All right.
No, that's not, no, that's not there. Other areas are not interesting to me. So that's just what I'm saying. That's just what I'm saying.
Okay.
Um, I'm answering your question there. Why do I think it'll sell down from here? But, you know,
Listen,
there's an overbearing amount of people wanting to be short this market now, anticipating the data is going to be horrendous over the next week to 2 weeks of readings. Well, and through summer, I get it, but
yeah, the market will see through that shit, though.
yeah, how
I,
crowded do
I
you
mean,
see
look,
it
I,
on the
I
suppose?
fucking hope it goes down. All I give a fuck. I hope the market crashes. But I just, at this point, I don't see it. Let it act bad first, you know? It's done nothing but act great.
Sure, it's been yeah. I mean, people
I
would say
don't
that's a
personally,
bear market
I don't
pullback,
fight
right?
tapes. I don't fight tapes. People can say whatever they want. Bull market, bear market. I don't give a shit. The tape acts great. Until that stops, I wouldn't short it. If it stops and it acts like shit, okay. Let them come out with a trade deal in China and let the market go down on that. Okay, right?
Yeah,
I'm all for it. Short it, right? But
yeah.
until that day, I don't see a reason to be fighting this, man. I just see no reason right now to be fighting it. That could change in a day, but right now, and I mean, I've been kind of saying that for a while here, but people watching my videos, but I just don't see a reason to fight it right now. You can pick all your technical levels you want, you know.
So,
People are fucking too bearish. People are under fucking weight because they think
I'm not disagreeing
like
with
like
you,
like
man.
who doesn't fucking know that the numbers are going to come out weaker in the next couple months? Who doesn't fucking know that?
I'm not disagreeing
How
with
is
you
that?
on
How is
any
that
of
a
this.
fucking? How is that a fucking edge?
I
That's no
don't
edge.
disagree with you
Even I
about
know
any
that.
of.
Even I've been saying that, and I don't know dick about that shit. Okay, so I don't see how that's an edge. I really don't. Just coming out and saying that it's no edge. I ranted
Sure.
the other day in one of my videos. One more person comes out and says that we have so much uncertainty. I'm gonna fucking shoot him. Like, is that an edge to tell me there's a lot of uncertainty out there right now? Like, no shit. Like, there's always uncertainty. I said, let me know when there's no uncertainty, and then I will sell you everything that I own. Okay. Like
There's
when
no
there's no
uncertainty,
uncertainty, this
man.
market's going to be 50% fucking higher, right?
There's
That'll be
no
no
uncertainty.
uncertainty.
The certainty is the numbers are going to be shit over the next 2 weeks through all the way through to fucking, probably September.
Okay.
That's not
And then,
uncertainty.
no, that's
The,
certainty.
oh, there's so much uncertainty. What that like? Oh, maybe the numbers are going to be great. Maybe they're going to be terrible. What? No, look at the port of LA, man.
I get it. But you're a fucking Irishman sitting in the middle of fucking the country in Ireland telling me about the port of LA. Okay. So who doesn't fucking know that? If you know that,
Exactly. I'm not
who
arguing
doesn't
with you,
fucking know
man.
that? When was the last time you were walking around the port of fucking LA inspecting how many fucking imports were coming in? Like, who doesn't fucking know that, dude? Who doesn't know it? And therefore, I don't
Right.
understand. I just don't understand how that's an edge.
It's not an edge. Who's saying that's an edge?
No, I'm just saying, as a general observation, I'm not seeing how that's an edge. Everybody knows about the fucking port of LA.
I tell you what seems to be an
What
edge.
happens in 2 months when the port of LA starts filling up again? Where's the market going to be then?
Who knows, man? Who knows?
Higher.
I tell you what the edge seems to be. Buy the dip. That's all there is. Buy the dip, man. Retail, whatever, $40
The
billion
only edge
dollars
you
worth of
need.
buying dips, blah, blah, blah.
The only edge you
That's
need. Buy the
seems to
fucking dip.
what's worked. Yeah. All right. Well, cool. 15% down.
Do it. Get it
I don't,
there.
it hasn't technically set up right in the space where I need it right now. But yeah, it's broadly setting up. Yeah. I just
I
can't get a
love it.
tight risk entry on
I
this at
love
the
it.
moment.
Let's crash, man. That's what I want. Let's
I'd love
crash.
nothing more. Be great.
You, me, everybody else. Right?
All right.
Which is why it just don't fucking happen.
I might actually see. Look at this weakness here. Look at this
Crashing!
weakness.
Oh my God, it's
It's
crashing!
down 0.07%. Sell it
It's
all.
crashing! I mean, I think today would be a very funny day for the market to close down. I could change my mind a little bit if the market closed down today. I really could, because given the psychology of, okay, the trade war is getting better and this weekend, old Trumpy's gonna make a big fucking announcement with China, and therefore you can't be short into the weekend anymore. It's the exact opposite of how it was 4 weeks ago when you couldn't be long into the weekend because you didn't know what Trump was gonna fucking say over the weekend, right?
Right.
Between Besant and they're gonna fire fucking whatever his name is, and all that crazy shit. You couldn't be long into the weekend. Now you can't be short into the weekend anymore. So from that point of view, I could see being bearish. And I can see being bearish today. Because if they're all going to try and buy it, you know what I mean, going into the weekend, then and it starts
They
going
are going
down.
to buy it. That there you go.
Right.
I
And
could get
it
on board
starts
with that
going
idea.
down, then they start getting fucking whacked out, then we could have a nice move down. That's happening, as you said, right now.
Think about it. If they're all want to be long, and then sophisticated or
Yes.
whoever it all wants to be short, right?
Yes.
Sophisticated money manager, whatever.
And fucking
Well, the
sophisticated.
retail are going to want to be buying this into the weekend because hey, there's a UK trade deal. They're talking to China. China tariffs down to 80% as long as Passant rubber stamps it. Let's buy
Right.
more, you
Right.
know?
I can see that, and I can see that being a good trade. I could see being short today being a good trade. If you have the ball sack to do that, I think that that could be a great trade, given that, especially as it's failing here, right? It's only 10:30, but I could see it
It's it's
failing
got a
into the close.
clear
I
no,
could definitely see it failing into the close today
it's
because
still
too
got
many
supports
people.
at 56.66 here, monthly VWAP, so it's got a clear below there, and then we might have a party on our hands. If we get a 30-minute close below 63s here, we could have a party on our hands. Yeah.
I'm all for it, man. Don't get me fucking wrong. I'm all for it.
Actually,
I'm
it's
all
looking
for it.
fucking really good on my daily bars here. Yeah. I don't listen to, you know, CNBC, Bloomberg, none of that shit, man. So don't get me wrong. I'm not like, out in the field with the sheep here. Like I just got a technical edge and that's what all I do, you know?
Well, then that's all you should do, man. If it works.
Yeah. So just to be clear, you're going short now on the close on today. Is that right?
No.
I'm only messing with you, man.
But I think
You're
it'd be
going
fun if we did it.
YOLO short.
I think it would be fun.
I think 15% down would be fun. Yeah, sure. But
15% would be wonderful. I'd love it. I'd love it.
but
But
right now you'd be fighting the tape right now, in
correct.
my view. So yeah. Well,
That's what me thinks, man. That's
how's
what me
Megan
thinks.
doing?
She's good, man. She's good. This country,
Megan.
this country that we live in is so unbelievably fucked up that I can't even fucking tell you.
Why do you say that?
Just every day, I don't know. I hear fucked up shit. She's got this woman she works with. This woman married her high school sweetheart. It's the American dream. The guy was a cop, a state trooper,
Okay.
right? Living a nice middle class life. She's a preschool teacher. He's a state trooper. The guy gets cancer and dies. Didn't leave her anything. She didn't have any fucking life insurance. So this chick is sitting here now with three teenage boys and she makes $40,000 a year as a preschool teacher.
Jesus.
So that's bad enough. Then her 16-year-old son gets a license, goes
No.
out for a drive and gets in an accident.
Uh,
Hits some fucking old lady's car. The old lady's got to get like spinal surgery or something like that. She's got car insurance, $100,000 worth of liability, which doesn't cover this old lady's spinal surgery. So they're suing her. They're gonna take her fucking house. They're gonna take everything she's got. This girl's gonna have nothing. And nobody gives a fuck. She's gonna have nothing.
do
The
they
lawyers
have,
are gonna get everything that she
how are
has.
they able to go after her if it was her? Oh, it was on her insurance. The son was on. Right.
Yeah, it's her liability. It's her son.
He didn't have his own insurance.
No, and he's on her taxes and all that shit. He's her dependent. So she's gonna lose everything. To me, it's just so fucked, man. It's
Well,
just
yeah,
so
well, the
fucked.
cost of medical expenses in the States is fucked.
Well,
You
that
said it
too.
right there.
I'm having work done. My gums are all fucked up.
Your
I'm having
gums.
work done. Yeah, my gums are all
Chewing too
fucked up.
much tobacco.
Yes, that's what it is. So I gotta get my gums all fixed up. They do this laser shit, whatever the fuck they do, whatever. I got the quote here somewhere. Just to do
100,000.
that, just to do that is $15,000. Then they have to extract a couple teeth. So now I'm gonna have to get those other teeth once they're extracted. Then they got to build the bone. Then they got to put the new teeth in. That's gonna be another 10 grand. It's gonna be $25,000 of fucking dental work. Now, I'm fortunate that I can
Yeah,
pay that, but
yeah,
most people can't pay 25,000 fucking dollars, dude, for dental work.
yeah.
It's so fucked. This country's so fucking fucked, man.
Well,
I,
in good
I,
old
I don't know how
Ireland,
people deal with it, man.
that would be pretty much free on the state system.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know how people fucking deal with it, dude. Like,
What would we know though? We're only picking potatoes out here, man.
yeah. I mean, it's not fair. It's really not fair to people. That's on top of the $25,000 a year I pay in fucking health insurance, by the way.
On top, what
Yes,
are you paying health insurance for then?
because the health insurance doesn't cover dental, dude.
Surely you should have like dental add-on or some shit there. You're paying
It doesn't,
25 grand a year for health insurance.
yes, it doesn't do anything. The dental add-ons don't do jack shit. They save you like $5,000 or something like that.
Man,
They
wow.
don't do jack shit.
I
This,
don't know
this
what to say.
country,
That's crazy.
it's fucking crazy, dude. Now the fucking cocksucker wants to fucking up fucking the tax rates on people like me too, on top of it. Like I don't pay enough taxes. Now he's gonna take more out of my fucking taxes.
If I was you, I'd be on
It's
the
true.
first thing smoking to St. Croix, man. I swear to God. If that's just me. That's just me. I mean,
No, I hear you. Believe
I
me.
haven't grown up in the States. I spent a lot of time there when I was a kid and after, but I haven't lived there
Could
full
buy a
time.
house in St. Croix for the amount I would save in taxes in one fucking year, dude.
What's stopping you?
Wow. Why?
What is stopping you, man?
My wife, her life, all that
Oh,
shit.
well, yeah.
I got baggage on board now. And truthfully, what am I gonna do? Go live in St. Croix by myself? What am I gonna fucking do? My wife is the only fucking happiness I get in this fucking world. So if it costs me, it costs me. What am I gonna do?
You old romantic dog, you.
Be rich and fucking miserable in fucking St. Croix? Like, what's that gonna do for me?
Sure. Yeah, I hear you, man. I hear you. Oh dear.
So yeah,
Well,
this
you
country's
know,
just I don't get it. I don't even understand how this place even fucking works, but somehow it does. So I don't know.
I don't know. Yeah, I think okay, here we are. T This is a pretty meaningful test for Spoos here, man. If it can't hold this area, I think it's Alvida's then.
You're right about the level. Well, Trumpy came out yesterday and said, buy all the stocks you can.
Right.
So everybody who's bought that now is now losing money. I love levels like that. Oh, I
They're
detect
no,
it, man.
it's about at entry for them, right? It's about at entry. What
That's that's
they were buying
that's
that
how I do
about.
technicals. I think I don't understand how people that do technicals don't pay attention to stuff like that. Like, okay,
They were buying 60.
here's the technical, that's fine. But what's behind it? You know what I mean? What's
No,
behind it?
they were buying 61s. We're 68 half right now.
Right. Well, the
Yeah.
first ticket I got after Trump
Hey,
said that was right
hey,
here.
you're about to find your sick bag in the seat back in front of you. Here comes Pukeathon. If they push this, man. Oh, if they push this, this will be just a beautiful, wonderful puke. And we got down 15.5%. That's
Let's
what I reckon.
go.
Let's go. Let's do it, man. You heard it here first. Duggan Capital called the bear
Deegan.
pullback.
It's Deegan capital.
Egan Capital.
Because you're a
That
fucking
my evil twin brother or something.
you're a Deegan, man. What's on your lid today?
On my lid.
Yeah, I can't see that, dude. I'm blind.
Grace Folly cap. I make these kind of cool caps. I don't know. I got so many fucking baseball caps.
I
I
picked
need
up a
to
new
throw.
one a couple weeks ago.
Get one. Still got
Got
the
me,
Coors Rodeo hat.
I got me a new fucking cap when I was down in Nashville.
Look at you still in the jammies. What's that? The Pantheon?
Yeah.
Is that a venue?
No, they actually built a replica of the Pantheon in Nashville.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's actually they built it quite a while ago, like 100 something years ago or something like that. It's like a little museum kind of thing. And
Really? Nice.
we had a couple hours to fucking waste before we could check into our Airbnb and I don't know, that's where we went. We got
Oh,
me a
nice.
hat.
Were you there for a gig?
No, I was there because my wife and her sisters and brother took her parents down there for a week for their 50th anniversary.
Nice.
Her father's like a country music fan. He's never been to Nashville, so they took him down there for a week.
Nice.
So I had to sit in a fucking Airbnb with her entire fucking family for 5 days.
How did that go?
That was all right.
Yeah. All Democrats?
Better than I would have expected, at least anyway. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I would say that her father's more of a Republican, but he hates Donald Trump. The mother is, yeah, she's pretty liberal.
Oh,
The
dear.
two sisters are pretty liberal, and the brother, he's kind of in the middle, but he lives in LA and he lives with this LA girl, and like, oh my God, the things that they do is just so LA.
Right.
She
Yeah,
dropped
I've
like
never
she must
been
have
a
dropped
huge LA fan.
she must have dropped 70 pounds since the last time I saw her. which is just
Oh,
you could just tell it's straight up fucking whatever you call that shot, right?
oh, Ozempic?
Oh yeah, straight up Ozempic. Like her ass, she doesn't even have an ass anymore. Her fucking neck is like looks like it's too small for her fucking head, you know. But she doesn't even admit it that that's what it is. She doesn't even admit she lost 70 pounds. I'm like, damn, how much weight did you lose, girl? She's like, oh, like 30 pounds.
Wow.
I'm like,
Jeez.
okay. And then I talked to my wife's brother, who's a really good guy. I'm like, damn, how much weight did she lose? He goes, oh, like 75 pounds. I'm like, yeah, she told me 30.
Tell you what, yeah, I've heard it's just everyone's gangbusters on the Ozempic. Well, I don't know if it's taken a hold here in Ireland, man. This market has suddenly gone from dull to kind
Getting
of
excited.
interesting here.
All right, there it is. NASDAQ starting to lag on the day. That's always my first thing that needs to happen before I would even consider a short.
New
Boom.
low on the day for Dow and the
We did.
Nazi. Interesting. Yeah, I know there's one last bid in it, I reckon. One last bid off of these lows. And if they can't hold these lows right now, it's curtains. Oh shit, I meant to start a barbecue this morning. Gonna smoke some meat, get some beef ribs going.
You gonna smoke some meat, baby?
Gonna smoke some ribs, man. Gonna do it tomorrow morning. Smoke some beef ribs. You're missing out. I'm Dug beef ribs. 8 hour smoke.
Good.
You should get a little meat smoking set up there. Get a Traeger thing.
You smoke meat on a daily basis, man. Don't fucking pretend like you don't. I'll leave the fucking meat smoking to you.